It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Mr. Clintastik, and I am here with a Lurrus of the Dream Den low drop deck tech. Lurrus of the Dream Den is a 3-drop white black hybrid, 1 generic legendary creature cat nightmare. It has lifelink and companion. Each permanent card in your starting deck has to have converted mana cost 2 or less for this card to operate as your companion. During each of your turns, you may cast 1 permanent spell with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard. This card is really exciting because you get to play this enchantment build basically and get a lot of value out of it. So I'm gonna go over the cards in general, and then I'm gonna describe some of the synergies that I've found within the build. So here we have Healer's Hawk, 1-drop flying lifelinker. Cauldron's Familiar. Everyone should know Cauldron's Familiar. When it ETBs, you gain a life, your opponent loses a life. You can sacrifice the food and return Cauldron Familiar from the graveyard to the battlefield. Hateful Eidolon, a 1-drop 1/2 enchantment creature spirit. Lifelink, and whenever an enchanted creature dies, you draw a card for each aura you control that was attached to it. That's going to be very relevant soon enough. We have Dead Weight, a 1-drop -2/-2 to target creature. Mogus's Favor, a 1-drop +1 -2 to target creature. And we have Witch's Oven. You can tap it, sack a creature, get a food token. Those are our 1-drops. To go on into our 2-drops, we have Transcendent Envoy, a 2-drop flyer. Aura spells cost 1 less for you to cast. We have Ephemia, the Cacophony. Flying, at the beginning of your end step, you may exile an enchantment card from your graveyard. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. We have All That Glitters, enchantment. Enchanted creature gets 1/1 for each artifact and or enchantment you control. We have Angelic Gift. Target creature has flying, and when it ETBs, you draw a card. And last but not least, we have Mire's Grasp, enchantment. -3/-3 to target creature. So, what are we trying to do with this deck? Why do we have all of these enchantments? Why are these cards important? Healer Hawk really helps because it is a flyer. It's very evasive. It does have lifelink. So, say we slap on a All That Glitters, for instance, it's really going to take off for us. Potentially be a 3/3, 4/4, 5/5. Then here we have Cauldron's Familiar. Cat Oven deck is just pretty much evergreen in black decks at this point. I mean, you get to a board stall or something, or you just need to drive in some extra damage, you just sack your Cauldron Familiars, you gain life, your opponent loses life, kind of keeps you ahead of the game. Next, we have Hateful Eidolon, which I love in this deck. You get to utilize your Dead Weights, Mogus's Favors, and Mire's Grasp for big value. Drawing cards, however, and then say you throw Mogus's Favor on, I don't know, Transcendent Envoy, and you're swinging in, and someone's like, all right, well, I'm going to kill Transcendent Envoy. You're drawing cards still, so it's very beneficial. Transcendent Envoy just reduces the cost of our 3 enchantments here, All That Glitters, Angelic Gift, and Mire's Grasp. And Ephemia, it fills out our board with 2/2 zombies, especially when we start cranking out enchantments from our yard. All That Glitters, silly. Like I said with the Healer's Hawk, you slap that on one of your evasive creatures towards the mid to late game, and you are golden. And then we have things like Angelic Gift, simply because sometimes you want to pick up your Hateful Eidolon. Sometimes you slap the Mogus's Favor on there, you slap the All That Glitters, but you need a little bit of evasion. So you slap Angelic Gift on there, draw a card, give it flying, and then for some of your big removal, well, this is the biggest removal piece we have, is Mire's Grasp. Hopefully they're not really playing things we have to deal with that's higher than that, but with Lurrus, all of these spells are playable from the yard. All of these spells completely playable from the yard once a turn, as long as you have Lurrus to be played. So this is the build, and it can be built in a variety of ways. This is what got me to Platinum 1, and I've really enjoyed it. So I wanted to go on and get a deck tech out Sorry for the rush. You know, sorry I couldn't go through and just kind of like make a slideshow, but I'm gonna be producing more deck techs in the future. So if you enjoyed the deck techs, please give me a like, and please give me a follow, and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know you appreciate the content. I'll appreciate it back. All right, so I'm gonna run a couple games, try to do 2 out of 3 with it, and see how it goes. Like I said, I've played a variety of this build. I've had Alzide in the build. Alzide is great, but I feel like I'm trying to use that more if I'm trying to be like a little bit later game, whereas this deck wants to be like big aggressive. I'll keep this hand even though I can't run out my Cauldron on turn 1, my Cauldron Familiar. But I will say I forgot to discuss the mana base. The mana base is only 16 lands, which is pretty crazy in Standard. Ooh, I would love to have that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Ephemia. But having 16 lands in the build, that's comparable to like some mono red builds. But since we have so many low drops, it's not so bad. So we're just gonna drop the Familiar here. Drop a Witch's Oven and get that combo on its way. All right. All right, they Heartless Act, but that's fine. We have another in hand. Yeah. So they could very well have another Heartless Act in hand. Ooh, they did not. They did not. Okay, okay. Let's get in for 1. Whisper Agent. So we'll Witch's Oven here. Dead Weight here. And Ephemia. We'll exile the Dead Weight and get a zombie. Sweet. Alright, we'll bring back the Familiar. Ooh. Okay. Bronborn Cutthroat. Spectral Sailor. That's not necessarily good. Okay. Oven. That hits. We'll run out Lurrus. End turn. Alright, bring back Cat. Bring back Ephemia. Okay. Totally fine. No attacks. We'll kill the familiar. Bring it back. Euphemia. Dead weight. Dead weight. Sweet. All right. All right. All right. Ooh, very close to diamond. Very close to diamond. All right. Let's try to squeeze in one more. Ooh. Okay, much better. We'll actually get rid of the Mogus's favor. Alright. Drop the cat. Ooh, okay. We'll just swing in with the cat. Really don't want to, but I'm gonna run out of Euphemia. Like, she doesn't really help us currently, but okay. So we might have a problem against control decks. I know the last one we went against wasn't necessarily a control build, so we kind of could slide. This might not be so bad though. And we have 3 pieces of removal. Like, if they're a mix between control and creatures, they're gonna have a problem, I think. So I'm just gonna swing in with the familiar and drop the familiar. It'd be real nice to just get a witch's oven at this point. Okay, Mystic Dispute on the cat. Alright, that's fine. I feel like that means they don't really have much anything else. Okay. So cat oven combo's gone. We can't, jeez Louise. Yep. All right. Cat, like, they would have to play Ashiok's Erasure specifically. We just have a handful of removal. I'm like, where are all our creatures at? Jeez. Alright, if we don't draw like some gasoline next turn, I'm gonna move on to the next game. I'm not trying to just hold the games up with like boring matches. Yeah, we got the familiar, but they shut down cat combo, surprisingly. Alright. So that's 1-1. Let's try to squeeze in one more game. Like I said, we are playing in the Platinum 1 tier right now, so we should be facing fairly good opponents. This isn't good. And we go first. I probably should have mulliganed as well. I just saw we had cat, and I was like, maybe we could do something. I would just hate to mulligan into a worse hand. We got some removal pieces here. No blocks. Ooh, we hit our land too. Mogus's favor. Swing one. So they're playing red-green. Hopefully they just play a creature this turn. Hateful Eidolon. Alright. Okay, we're just gonna drop Hateful Eidolon. Okay. Okay. See, I'm glad I didn't run out all that glitters. Or Lurrus, for instance. Alright, swing in. Hateful Eidolon. Alright. Alright, they got their other land. They didn't play anything last turn, and they had that option. Zertok Goblin. Let's drop this oven on the board right now. Sweet. Wonderful. Get to draw a card. All right. In turn, and we're close enough with cat combo that we should be able to just drain them out at this point. Slap all that glitters on the hateful Eidolon. I mean on the healer's hawk, sorry. Oh yeah, Gruul Spellbreaker. Another one. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop that. I feel like I should try here. All right. Pass turn. Domri. Okay.
No accord. No peace.
Okay.
Oh, I wish you could see your face when I've beaten you.
Alright, Domri. You talking big Noahs, but what you gonna do? Help collector, okay. All right. All right, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. This has been Lurrus Low Drops. I'm hoping to use it to go on and get into Diamond, but as you see, it's pretty consistent. Has a lot of value over the course of the game, and I mean, it's highly competitive. Take a look for yourself. Try the deck out. And if you enjoy, like, follow, subscribe, comment, do anything you can to help the channel grow in the future. I'm going to do my best to bring you guys more of these deck techs and help y'all level up your skills. I'll see you guys next time.